Green ticket 7, Norm Scott.
Hi. Well, there's a lot to say. The American Enterprise Institute, not exactly an impartial group. If you took your statement and substituted principal for teacher, you would get probably higher percentage of incompetent, biased principals in this system. You want to change the 30-20 law because of one teacher in your school. You have a principal, don't you? Does the principal know where that teacher is? You praise the principal as being competent. Principals have the right to assign a teacher to a location. If they don't go to the location, they are insubordinate. And so you're here with, I believe, honestly, maybe you're honest, you're here in an honest manner, but I believe you're here with the political agenda, not your school agenda, because your principal has the ability to deal with that teacher. As a matter of fact, principals are more empowered now than they have ever been in the history of this system. They have the ability to get rid of a poor teacher. As a matter of fact, you just heard the stories of teachers who have been just fired automatically. 45 to 50% of teachers are not being given tenure and basically fired. That's a big load of over the last 3-4 years. That's 3 years to judge a teacher. There are many tools in the box for principals to go after teachers who are not competent. That is just a phony way to end the protections of teachers, because the fact is that teachers have been under assault in many ways. Now, we have a system where the test scores, and a chemistry teacher told me this story. She said our kids are tested in October on a general science exam, and she's rated, and they do well because they know that. And at the end of the year, they're tested in chemistry, and her ratings based on how they do in chemistry at the end of the year versus the general science test in the fall. And of course, there's no question that their scores will drop. The fact is that teachers are under assault. Many children are under assault by this testing regime, and the fact is that I think it's the wrong place to go to target teachers. I think it's time to take a look at some of the very, very serious problems we have with principals in the city, because they affect a whole lot more people than one teacher does.
I feel privileged to be president of the Parents Association there and work with a principal who actually worked under Carmen Farina back when she was a teacher and Miss Farina was superintendent. So I feel honored to work with her. I just want to talk about that PS 101 is a school on the rise. We received a well-developed, our test scores are amazing. We have a fantastic principal, a fantastic Parents Association, if I do say so myself, and amazing parents that are making the school what it should be. The one thing that is wrong with our school, as Maria and Tom spoke about, is we still have a teacher in our building that should not be there. He was accused, allegedly, of verbally abusing and physically abusing kids. He was found guilty on some of those counts, and he was fined, and he went to anger management training. However, he is still in our building. Even though he is not with children, he has a role where he is doing technical support. He was hanging out in the rotunda the other day with a laptop during his prep, talking to kids and trying to engage kids. And this was during open house week, where a lot of parents were present. And I had parents waiting for me in the lobby as I was leaving, elated from an amazing open house, because I think our teachers are fabulous, just to hear them say, "Christine, why is this teacher hanging out in an area with a laptop talking to our kids and engaging them at 9 o'clock in the morning when they should be in instruction and during lessons when they're walking to the bathroom?" 2 girls he actually coerced to come over and look at his laptop. A couple of kids he tried to talk to walked away, but he's still doing that. He's still trying to engage our kids, and he's a person that cannot be rehabilitated. So I'm asking you, for the sake of my children, my 2 children who are in kindergarten and 4th grade, and all the children of PS 101Q, to please see what you can do, if there's anything you can do to help get this predator out of our school. Thank you very much.